So, you want to raise your credit score, and let's be real, you want to do it fast. Not in years, but in weeks or months. Well, you're in the right place. We're about to break down the exact playbook to make that happen, step by step. But is a huge jump. We're talking 50, maybe even 100 points, really possible in just a couple of months? The answer is absolutely yes. And it's not some myth. It's just about knowing how to play the game. You know, it's funny. Some people just wait around for years, hoping their score will slowly creep up. But then you have others who see these massive gains in no time at all. What's the difference? Well, that second group knows a few key secrets about how the credit system actually works. And today, we're letting you in on those secrets. All right, first things first, we've got to bust a huge myth right out of the gate. Most of us think that our credit score is this slow, stubborn number that takes forever to change. And look, if you believe that, you're not alone, but you're also missing out on a massive opportunity. Here's the truth of it. Your lenders, they report all of your activity to the credit bureaus roughly every 30 days. That means the entire system basically hits a refresh button every single month. So the smart moves you make this week can literally show up as a higher score by next month. Your score isn't some fixed thing. It's a living, breathing number. And that means you can influence it and you can do it fast. Okay, so let's get into the good stuff, the actual strategies. This is your playbook for a quick score boost, and we're going way beyond just pay your bills on time. This is about paying smart. It all starts with really getting one key idea. And that idea is credit utilization. Honestly, this might be the single biggest factor in your score you can control quickly. It's just a fancy term for the percentage of your credit limit that you're actually using. So if your utilization is high, lenders get nervous. But if it's low, it signals that you're a safe bet. Mastering this one number is the key. Okay, now this is what I call the payment timing trick. This is huge. Most people see their due date, let's say it's the 31st, and they pay right before then. Makes sense, right? But here's the catch. Your lender already took the snapshot of your balance. The date that really matters is the statement closing date, January 1st in this example. That's when they report your balance. The secret is to pay your balance down before that closing date. That way, the snapshot they send to the credit bureau shows a tiny little balance. And that little timing trick sets off this amazing chain reaction. You pay early, which creates a lower reported balance. That means your credit utilization plummets. And the result? An almost instant boost to your score. You didn't spend any less money, you just got smarter with your timing. It's that simple. So what if you've got a few different cards? Where should you put your extra cash? Don't just spread it out evenly. Look at this. Your score is getting dragged down the most by that one card that's almost maxed out, card A at 85%. You want to attack that one first. Bringing that one high percentage down will give you a way bigger and faster score boost than just chipping away at all of them. So what's the goal here? Well, the golden rule you always hear is to keep your utilization on every single card below 30%. That's the baseline. But if you really want to put your score into overdrive, the pro-level goal is under 10%. Hitting that target is one of the most powerful things you can do, period. All right, so we've totally nailed down the payment strategy. But what if your problem isn't payments, but a short credit history? Well, there's a powerful and completely legal hack to add years, even decades, of positive history to your report practically overnight. I mean, this quote really says it all. This is one of the fastest ways to add decades of positive history to your credit report, instantly. It's called being an authorized user. And trust me, for someone with a new or a thin credit file, this can be an absolute game changer. So how in the world does this work? It's actually really simple. You find a family member or a trusted friend who has a long-standing credit card with a perfect payment history, and they add you as an authorized user. You don't even have to use the card. The magic is that the entire positive history of that account, all its years of on-time payments, its age, it gets mirrored onto your credit report. And just like that, your average age of accounts gets older, which can give your score a serious lift. Okay, so you have the offense, you know the plays to raise your score, but now we gotta talk defense, because it is incredibly easy to undo all of your hard work with just a few simple mistakes. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. These right here, these are the score killers. Maxing out a card even for a day sends your utilization through the roof. Paying after the statement closes, like we talked about, is a huge missed opportunity. And closing your oldest account, that's a bad move. It actually shortens your credit history. And of course, missing a payment, even by one day, is the single fastest way to wreck your score. You just have to avoid these at all costs. So, if you only take one single thing away from all of this,
Let it be this: your credit score isn't something that just happens to you. By understanding how these monthly updates work and using these strategies, you are in the driver's seat. You have way more control than you think.
So now you've got the playbook. You know the hacks to get a quick boost, but it kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's the absolute single fastest path to get into that elite 750 plus club? What really separates the good scores from the truly great ones? Well, that's a great question to think about. For now, put these strategies to work and get ready to watch that number climb.